Hello everybody. Today we're in a mobile unit grooming little Maltese. I groomed this dog for a long time. It's very old dog, very old Maltese, very nervous. And we have to be very careful with this dog. When I took it from the owner, he started shaking and I have to make him comfortable. I don't start right away to groom him. So nice, he's nice and calm. What I'm starting with the little paws, and you will see what I did already with the one paw. So I clean it very careful, because if I go scoop very deep on this little dog, I can make him bleeding. We don't want it. So we go to the another paw, brush little bit hair here. So we have to be very careful, and I don't do any aggressive movement here because dog is very old. Go only this direction. So we turn little puppy. Okay. Make him a little bit wet here. Unfortunately, he pee. And telling groomers who just start their career, don't afraid if dog pee and plume you. It's our part of our job. You don't have to be squeamish, you know. Dog can do it, unfortunately. And if it's old dog, they can pee. We have lots of tools and lots of liquids which help you to eliminate this odor from the pee. So, and last paw here, we're doing this one. See, you're alright, baby. You're okay, puppy dog. You're okay. We take his paw like that, see? And start to shave it. As I said, sometimes we don't have to be perfect if dog is very old. For us, more important, if dog feel more comfortable and without pain. Like that. Very good. So another thing, we have to be very careful to trim sanitary area. He's kind of matted. I don't even touch the skin. I go over, because if you touch skin with a Maltese, see, it's a little bit wet. I don't want to touch skin. Very careful from inside outside. Some of knots here I remove with the scissors, because I don't want to give dog brush burn, which is easy for a white and light colored dog. Okay, maybe belly here I will shave with a number 7, but customer asked me to do tidy up, only tidy up. Here I will probably do with my shears, because I don't want, as I said, touch the skin of old Maltese. Okay. Well, okay. So now we will brush dog. Very gentle. I see where his hair is getting matted. Today is not too much, likely. And I brush little dog with my brush. It's a Artero brush. It's a very flexible, goes like that. This is for dematting. This is for light fluff up. Okay. Today he's not really matted. It's much easier to brush dog if your owners, dog's owners, helping you. How? Between grooming, they brush and comb the dog. It's kind of routine, has to be. Ask your customers to do this job, brush it between grooming. It's just like our hair. You brush your hair every day, and sometimes you go to the hairdresser. Here is the same thing. Owner has to brush and comb dogs maybe a couple or 3 times per week to avoid problem with the matting. Unfortunately, sometimes we see badly matted dog and it's not nice. So you have to touch very gentle. I hold his skin here, and I know what I'm not touching his skin with a brush. brush it like that. Nice, straight. See, this is you don't hear anything when I'm brushing, but when you see and you brush mats, you hear the sounds like like if like this. If you hear it, it means you have a dog has a mat or tangle. So like here, it has a tangle. I brush, and you hear it when I'm brushing, when dematting. Now you will not hear anything. You will see now, like that. Sometimes, if you want, you can brush. You can spray it with a dematting spray, which makes you brushing be easier. This is the tail. Little mats here, thanks God, because usually he is matted. Unfortunately, because he's very old, he doesn't really like when owner brush him and comb him out. See, now you don't hear anything because dog completely out of mats. See, there you go. So next step it will be we cutting nails. In a white dog, very often we see nails. This is a pink thing. It's a quick. Sometimes, especially Maltese or Bijons, they have a very long quick. Very careful when you're cutting the nail. We're doing little tip here, because if you cut pink one, you make it bleeding. We don't want it. Especially old dog or puppy. If you cut puppy very short and make it bleeding, it will be a problem in the future for groomer. He will scream. Very good. Gentle. Leave the paw. This is, see, this is more. I can cut shorter right here. Sometimes even you cut, you see your white part of the nails. Sometimes you see his blood. Unfortunately, it's happened. It's not deadly. You can use quick stop for stop bleeding. Black nails much worse because you have no idea where to cut the nails. So this is a quick stop when we use for dog, and you can use if you cut nail very short. It works for the bird beak and it works for the cat nails. See, nice. This dog doesn't allow me to use Dremel because he's scared of any sound. This is why I don't use Dremel. Usually after cut I use Dremel to make it smoother, but this dog doesn't let me. Okay, and this, see, like a big hook here. There you go. Good boy. And last leg. And last leg we will cut very little tips. I don't lift his leg very high because old dog has sometimes problem with the joints, with the back. This is why you don't want to do any damage. So this is what did with the dog today. I brush him completely, then I comb him out, and then I will start to bath him. His face very sloppy. Look at that. Ew, right? Because he doesn't have ears, huh? Oh, not ears, sorry. Teeth. He doesn't have teeth. I will try to very gentle. We hold his chin and brush it very lightly. Wow. Then see, little baby. So don't go close to the eyes because you can hurt the eye. We don't want it to. We try to brush here, but sometimes when you bath dog, it helps because all these ugly things will disappear when you wash dog and use maybe special conditioner. So we brush to remove all this unwanted tangles here because dog eats and drink and all this food and everything stuck in his hair. But before bathing, we have to brush and comb dog completely, because if dog still have tangles and mats after bathing, the mat become to be even more tight, and it's sometimes impossible to brush it out, and we have to use a clipper to shave it right down. So here we brush the neck and comb it, brush it out, and there you go. It's almost done. Very, very good. Very good. Yeah. Very often dog has a mask behind the ears, but not this dog. He doesn't have it. So it's very important to brush out mats behind the ears. Next time I will show you another dog who has a mats, how to remove that mats. You know, this little boy, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. Okay. Oh, okay. Today we prepare dog to the for the bath, and next time I will show you how to groom the dog, how to clip, or how to do tidy up cut.